Our stats guy says it's 17 in a row. I believe him, but in any event, it's 13-0 ATS since he was the OC at Ohio State. That is Tom Herman. Oklahoma State at Texas, it's down to 7. Okie State on the road, 65 the total. 13-0 ATS and 11-2 straight up as a dog. Even want to go back to he was an OC at Iowa State. Great job at Houston and Texas. I can't explain it other than he is fantastic as a dog. And the 2 losses, 17-point dog at USC, should have won the game, and then had the lead late against Oklahoma last week. But the market still bet Oklahoma. Everyone knew that Herman was 12-0 ATS, and it was still Oklahoma money. And the key has been he found a dual threat at quarterback with Ellinger, and that's what he prefers. Threw for 278 and ran for 110 against Oklahoma, Teddy.
Yeah, but here's a problem for Texas, and it is a problem. Ellinger ran or passed on 61 of the Longhorns' 80 offensive snaps. He's the team's leading rusher, despite the fact that he hasn't started in 2 games. And we're talking about a freshman. Okay, so we're not talking about a seasoned veteran. We're talking about a guy who just stepped into the lineup and is now basically being handed everything. You know, not only do you have to run the offense, you have to make all the plays in the offense. But Tom Herman thinks he can do it. Quote, he's a tough dude. He doesn't get rattled. He's as competitive as all get out. So when you look at Ellinger, he's certainly a guy who has made an impact for Texas early. And if he plays anything like he did last week, you know, the Longhorns may be able to hang around in this ball game against an Oklahoma State offense that's as good as any in college football.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. NFL quarterback in Rudolph, NFL wide receiver in Washington. Also have depth at wide receiver with Aitman, McCleskey, and Stoner. Problem is they already stubbed their toe and lost at home to TCU, and this starts a big stretch for Oklahoma State. It's at Texas, it's at West Virginia, then it's Bedlam at home against Oklahoma. So if they want to make the playoff, they're going to have to win out, which is going to be tough to do. But Washington's career, look at those numbers. Last year, 1380 on 71 catches and 19 yards per catch. This year, it's 26 yards per catch. Come on. He's got 882 yards. Career average 20 yards per catch with 32 touchdowns. Also with the depth, the guys that can catch the ball, they also have Hill, who's a terrific running back. He has 633 yards as well, Teddy. And now Texas, see if they can slow him down. Could be a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, look, you know, when we look at James Washington and what he's done with the Cowboys, and right now he's on pace to eclipse last year's 1,380 yards and 19.4 yards per catch average. He's on pace to blow it away. And we think about the great Oklahoma State receivers. You know, Des Bryant certainly stands out in that regard. So does Justin Blackmon. You know, one guy went on to have a great NFL career. The other guy as big a bust as you'll ever find. Washington, to me, looks a little bit more like Des Bryant than Justin Blackmon right now. We're talking about a guy who's averaging more than 20 yards per catch for 32 TDs for his career. And, of course, you flash that graphic again with that depth at wide receiver with Aitman, McCleskey, and Stoner. And you look at the depth at running back with Hill and King. You know, this is an Oklahoma State offense that's gotten over 600 yards in 4 of their 6 games. They have 12 touchdown plays of 40 yards or more. They had a school record 747 yards against Baylor last week. Don't underestimate this offense, but Texas, they've already faced Sam Darnold. They've already faced Baker Mayfield. So they've seen NFL caliber quarterbacks. They may be better prepared for this matchup than most other Oklahoma State opponents.
Hey guys, for the full video, go to sbrpicks.com.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our channel. Now, we've put a lot of work into producing all these free videos, so please help us out and keep all our content free for you forever by simply liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Now, not to mention, a visit to our industry-leading website will warm the hearts of all our SBR employees, especially myself. Now, the links are over there to the left, so do check those out. Thanks for watching.